We continue the fantasy drafted franchise. Let's roll. Bando, 1, 2, 3, bad bitches in the line. Bando. Chicken Nando's. Sorry, just checking my stream here. Make sure we're good. Looks like we're good. Looks like we play the Steelers next. Look at the league. Jalen Hurts is actually doing pretty well. Leading the league in passing yards behind leading the league. Love that. Tajay Spears, Tyler Goodson, he's kind of carried the team. De'Ami Brown and Drake London also leading the circuit. So let's keep it going. Let's roll. I just realized I forgot to shuffle here. There you go. Day trade took it to 10. Ben Neiman. He's not really improving. We'll probably cut him. Michael Dieter. You need him. Go 3-6. I'll take it. Colton Miller is one of the best players we got. Sean Tucker Craft back. Just need to up the money a little bit. He signs back. Bredson. Signed 2 years. And Parham. Sure, we got a few guys left. Sign Parham. Heineke. This. QB breakout. Chance to upgrade Jalen Hurts. %, completion percentage is 0. Interceptions, min 30 attempts for Jalen Hurts to get an upgrade. J.K. Dobbins. Let's see here. J.K. Dobbins is the top threat. Bring that course in. Deeper just to throw it away. Sorry, I'm just jamming out my beer. Fuck these shirts. Got a little, Stop it out when they bring that chorus in. Kalen Bullock, get him upgraded. 76 overall for the Rook. Well, 78 could be overall. But let's go. Puka Nacua and Baker Mayfield. Alright, let's roll.
It's week 4 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Jalen.
Let's rumble. Let's go. Take us away.
Left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in week 4.
Who's going to return?
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Out comes Jalen Hurts. Strong first 2 weeks.
They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Van Jefferson.
Man, it's Van Jefferson.
Nice gain for the first down.
But not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Come on, Goodson. Outside round.
And they give it to him. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
No, I tried to hit him, but he dropped it. All good, though. We're still chilling.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh, Pittman, that would have been a touchdown if he had it, but incomplete. Good bench here. Poor De'Ami Brown, man. Or George Whittington. Like our young guy Whittington in there in the secondary. We check him down, that means.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations.
Let's play a fly here.
Just puts a smile on my face because I can
Goodson, maybe.
Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Whittington, got him. Nice catch.
As you end up just short on that 3rd down.
What a call. They
On his head.
with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Come on, Tyler Goodson.
Goodson.
And he just gets rocked. Okay.
He's going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
I gotta run with that, and I'm just gonna get clobbered. Bradley Chubb.
Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
And Jefferson on that corner.
Hurts now on third.
Again, Jefferson. Come back here. Can't hold on to it.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that...
Whittington snags it, touchdown.
Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series.
That was a nice dime. Holy crap.
Dicker's
That was a risky throw, too. Holy crap.
And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
The kick is away.
Cook to kick this away. Jamison Crowder on the return.
Crowder. You can take that to the 25. What we got here? Who is their QB? Oh, it's Baker. Baker's gonna cook us here. Pretty big.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first
Heck.
snap today. Yeah, he took
You
care of
gotta
the
be
ball.
kidding me.
That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks
Who the
up
heck was that?
today.
Someone just mossed us. Oh, Tuca.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And that's good yardage there.
That's
with a
bad
new
run
set of
defense.
downs to boot.
Kate, don't
Just
think for a
juked up the
second
middle.
This is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
And a blitz at him.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Mayfield.
Nice
That one was
hit.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Deflected.
contact. No
Deflection.
connection on the last
37.
play, and now it's third down.
We're cooking up here.
Baker now from
Come on,
the gun.
Trayvon, get home. Nice.
Pocket isn't
Trayvon
moving up,
Walker.
they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That's a solid play right there. Comes the punt team.
The Steelers set to punt it. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game.
Pittman,
on their
nice
second
catch.
possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I'm looking for Pittman here.
Here's Hurts.
Never mind. Underneath. Johnson.
The quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's making smart plays though. That's what we're trying to do.
That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket.
Jefferson, nice catch.
More aggressive and take that shot.
He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Looking for De'Ami Brown here.
Hurts throwing again.
Oh, Hurts, no.
They're able to drop him. And the big play.
Not an ideal
drives them
situation there.
backwards. Second down coming up.
Got clobbered. Second and 20. Looking
Another
for Brown.
try following the sack.
Got him.
Has a man. It's Brown.
Gonna get 8.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not
Third and
just
12.
imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like
Pittman,
that, just settle down,
ball.
find the soft spot.
Nice catch.
He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Who Goodson's got. Cut in.
They'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Goodson. He's in. Ooh.
Taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and
Let
goal.
Goodson finish the job here.
Goodson
Get in there, baby.
does not get
He's
in.
clamped short on that.
Just short of that goal line.
Now we got a lineman
Lining
hurt.
up on
That's
the
unbelievable.
doorstep, second and goal from inside the 1.
Keeper with Hurts.
Oh, they're gonna dive in
Fumble on the goal line. Are you serious?
And it's a
That is
turnover.
highway
The
robbery at its
defense has it.
finest. Dislocated hip for Rinsner. That's not good.
And the drive will start
Send a
out with
blitz.
the 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle now to their fullback. And they
Stopped
sent
at
it
the
straight
3.
ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
On second down, here's Dobbins. It's
J.K. Dobbins is just running for 4.
Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Everybody's getting
Defense
freaking
with an
injured,
excellent
dude.
opportunity at a stop here on
It was the
third
same
down.
issue we deal with every week.
Mayfield now from the gun.
When we get home. Clobbered. He's just going to get the first.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
I swear the injury things are turned out good.
Come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
Clobbered.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Mayfield will look to throw. Got to him right
Nice
as
play,
he
boys.
threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Colts will take over.
Pittman, that's a window. Nice throw.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They just get the
Got the
play
last
off.
second snap. Pittman.
And that won't be
Tried to lob it on his head. That got a little
deep
aggressive there.
shot there. Some excitement for us.
See if we can get the run game
Now
going.
for our second quarter, the Colts have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle.
I just got hammered.
Contained
And hurt.
after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Hurts. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And
They're
he's
having a
across
solid day,
200 yards now in
13-17.
this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
I couldn't escape that. I was trying to roll out fire to Tucker Craft.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack.
What a grab by Pittman. That's gross.
4 downs now to get in.
He literally
Here's
got us
1st and goal.
inside the red zone here. I'm gonna call timeout because I accidentally called the stupid
Looks like we've got a
hurry up
timeout
bull
before
crap.
that 1st down play. Right on the doorstep now.
Knock it in
Here's
with
1st and goal
Goodson
from
here.
Inside the 1. Goodson.
Run up the middle. Oh, come on.
The defense holds and
This
stops
highway
him short of
robbery.
the goal line. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hold, boys. Yeah, that's some good blocking.
Hand it to him
Ooh, okay.
again.
That was harder than it needed to be. But we got it done. Let's go.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Colts
Drains the kick, 14-0.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
That kick's a rocket.
Crowder with a return here. And
Knocked down at the 23.
Just inside the 25 on the return.
Now the Steeler is down.
Ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
We got dialed up here.
To throw is Mayfield. He gets this one in Nakua.
That's Puka.
Down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Aguilar with the grab.
I'm like, Aguilar. That's no Snagler, and another freaking Colt is hurt. Unbelievable.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. To his back, J.K. Dobbins.
JK, are you kidding me?
At the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I'm gonna just start playing linebacker here.
Baker throwing again. Finds him on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins.
And then there, nice play.
He can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Dillon. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Nice stop there. We hold.
Lining up the field goal.
It's 4th and goal.
This is a chip shot from the left hash.
Kicks up, and he drilled it.
And that'll get him back to 11.
Evan McPherson drills the kick. 14-3.
Stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Lewis on the return. Got a nice block outside. Not going to get there, though.
Down at the 26-yard line. The Colts and receiver Michael Pittman Jr. out and ready for their next series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just
Brown, nice catch.
He's got Brown on the
How did I turn that into something?
and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are
Come on,
all
Goodson.
about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We have a chance to get Jalen Hurts up to superstar after this game. For Pittman. Nice throw. A little underthrown, but that's okay. He's going to get a nice gain.
29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
About 80% right now.
Throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some...
Caught him deep behind the line.
Oh my God, Hurts, no.
Steelers have it, headed the other way. Well,
How did he rip that loose, dude?
Succeeded.
That's a bad turnover.
Tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Across the 45 and still going. Through the 35. 20,
That's so
15.
stupid.
And he
I
gets
got a
it
hit
in
on him
the
and he
end
just
zone.
kept
Touchdown,
going.
Pittsburgh.
That's tough,
The
guys.
Steelers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
Kicks up and good. J.K. Dobbins is not doing that IRL.
And the Steelers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
Kicks away. Lewis to return.
It's a return from the 7. He lost the football.
You gotta be kidding me.
Steal it back on the return.
Could we not,
So we just
please?
don't see kick returns nearly
Slightly,
as
can we
often
not?
as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so
That
much
is
rarer.
just straight bullcrap.
Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching
Just
those
knock
guys.
it the.
The ball's going to come to you every
This
single
game
pitch.
infuriates me at
Ball's
certain
gonna come
hours.
to you, and these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
They'll run on first down with
Nice
Dobbins.
stop.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
It's gonna be a pass play. Wait for it. Yep.
Mayfield. Near the goal line.
Why did I even? Why did that?
That's a
Why?
kick for a touchdown.
Just why?
McPherson at the point
Why did I
after.
even bother to guess pass? I knew it wasn't going to be.
Right down the middle. It's good.
Kick something good.
And the Steelers
3
push
plays,
their
32
lead to
yards.
3.
That's just depressing. Right? Can we not fumble on the return,
Kicking
please?
team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Got him. Tucker Craft. Go. Nice play.
Following that completion, remember the O-line
Are you
looks to be in
freaking
some
kidding me?
pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First
Every
down now.
freaking time. I'm gonna just pause the game real quick and show you guys a medical report. Look at that. Look at that. That is half of our team. It's unbelievable, dude.
Yard line.
So we're averaging 4 injuries a week.
Hurts now from the gun.
Hurts. Nice throw. Pittman Jr.
This is real.
Nice block downfield. Nice play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain. And a
Dislocated
first
knee.
down.
We couldn't stay healthy even if you paid us money, dude.
Here's Hurts.
Nice play. Mouth for.
From left is intercepted.
Well, there goes Hurts' dev store opportunity.
And the Steelers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his
3
first
straight
career
turnovers.
interception. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of
Unbelievable.
midfield. Here's Baker to throw. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And they're gonna
Where's
bring it
Daniel
down to the
Bellinger?
36.
He's not even good.
Give him 13. Hey,
He is not
That's a
breaking
Steelers
tackles
first
like that
down.
ever. It's just pathetic.
now here's Mayfield.
Trayvon, get home. Tired of fucking around with this.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew it a
They
couple
throw it-
plays
they're
left.
afraid to throw to
Didn't want
Deron
take a
Bland,
risk
though.
on first down.
Right, can we not?
Completion. Here comes
The dev story's
second
gone
down
at this
ball.
point. Might as well stop trying.
Throwing again is Baker. Finds Aguilar.
The
And they
fact
can't
that's
bring him
complete
down
is
until he gets into
stupid.
that red zone at the 19.
That should be
Steelers
picked
call
going the
their
other way.
first timeout. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
I'm gonna press up here. Watch. Deep shot incoming.
Mayfield to throw again.
That's pick.
An alert play defensively
That should be
there. Got
picked.
a hand on it to tip it away. Now
Too bad
makes
it wasn't.
2nd down.
Can we stop the bowl, please? Done messing around with this
Baker
shit.
now from the gun. This one's to Rice out on the right
You
side.
are telling me that is
He's
complete?
gonna be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
I got nothing to
Pittsburgh will go
say.
ahead and use its second timeout. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
We're at a 2-1 record this end year. I'm not falling to 2-2. With an injury report the size of the Grand Canyon.
Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Thank you for making a play.
But so was the defense, and they take him
Trayvon
down.
Walker.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Butker knocks it through.
Kicks have been good.
That'll double their lead to 6. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter.
I'm so frustrated that we're going to miss first the dev opportunity. That would have been X Factor, dude.
Crowder with a return here. Big
Boomed
shot
him.
at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. The Steelers are getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. First down, here's Baker. As the open man downfield.
Who was guarding him, and why did you wax off coverage? That's a touchdown. Of course, they're going for two. Why wouldn't they?
J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
That's freaking J.K., dude.
And he's into the end zone for two.
What's the penalty?
14-point lead.
Where?
Offense liked how that play went.
I'm sorry, but that's irritating. That irritates me. Where was the call? I didn't even see it. I don't even feel safe returning with Lewis.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts.
Well, it doesn't even matter anymore. Hurts. Let's just try to win the freaking game.
They'll get this
I'm tired of messing around.
First and 10. Now Hurts.
Nice throw, Hurts. Brown.
On the quick hitter.
Go!
And this one's brought to a halt
Don't get
at the 36-yard
clogged up by
line.
two tacklers. It's a bullshit play. Jordan Whittington better get open.
He's on the move.
Brown, nice catch.
On the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Hurts to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts throwing again.
Nice catch.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, Hurts.
Brown, nice catch, touchdown.
Indianapolis. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield.
Picked off. Trayvon Walker.
It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now it's second down. Hurts setting up to throw.
Caught by Pittman.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard
Stop putting me in
line.
this stupid set. I didn't even press the button.
Oh, they faked
Draft.
the spike
Got
on
him.
the throw. And he hauls in the touchdown. The fake spike works. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Dicker's extra point is
28-28.
And the Colts tie us up 28 all. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And the first half scoring has continued. Oh, baby,
Fumble.
he gets rocked and the ball is out. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. 8 yards
How did he
to go.
get that
Let's see how
back
they
is my
approach the
question. He
second down.
got popped. Second and 8. QB scramble.
And that's
Lucky.
good yardage with a new set of downs.
He's lucky that ball doesn't get popped free, dude.
Ooh, I like
Telling
that.
you.
I really like that execution to move the chains.
He
Now
is
that
a
third down
lucky,
ball that they had ready,
lucky
they can
man.
Stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 8 yards to go.
Come on,
Let's see how they
Tranquil.
approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
Picked off, Metellus.
It's intercepted.
Oh, for crying out loud. I tried to get cocky and lateral it back.
And the Steelers are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Dylan.
Tried to pull an MMG right there. Pull a hook and ladder.
Side of the field.
Sadly, didn't work. Second and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46.
And they just
Finds Aguilar.
drawn bland.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That was my first corner I drafted too, and
The
he's just gonna get
Steelers
burned.
take a third quarter lead.
That's a kick in the teeth. And that kick's good.
After up and good by McPherson. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
I got nothing to say against that, bro.
Kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here
Kicks
they
away.
go to send it away.
Lewis on the return.
From the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in
Van
passing
Jefferson.
yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the
Pittman.
difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Goodson scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts can tie it up after hitting Paydirt in the 3rd. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Colts tie this game 35 apiece. On now is Cook to kick this away.
35 all.
Crowder with
We got a ball
return.
game. Nice take, Kurt.
Up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. It's all square.
Picked off. Deron Bland.
It's intercepted.
Speaking of the man.
Deron Bland has it. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cage down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here.
Pittman.
Cut at the 10-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
Hurts.
Option play headed right
Outside
on 1st and
scramble.
goal. Breaks the tackle, still going.
Hurts. Oh my
It's a nice
god.
gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Handoff Goodson.
Goodson.
Get in there.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They're
Now
working
stop me
quickly
here. Can't stop me now.
With him again. Dives for the end zone, and he makes
Kicks up and good. 42-35.
Break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Crowder with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter.
Ooh, that could have been a pick. Someone was sitting right there. Johnson was sitting in that safety zone.
Here comes the 2nd down call.
2nd and 10, Pittsburgh looking to do something. Mayfield, the snap, throw, caught.
Brings it in.
That's just a nice play.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
We had enough of the 1st down anyway.
Set ball at the 37.
1st and 10, ball in the 37. See what Pittsburgh's got here. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Jerron Kearse.
1st and 10.
Watch him underneath.
Rolling left by.
Nice. Way to get home, defense.
And the big play drives.
Sorted him.
Backwards, 2nd down.
Pulled the Trevor Bauer out.
Another try following the
You got what you got. Checking it down. Metellus knocks him out of bounds.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
3rd and 8.
Less than ideal. 3rd and 8 here.
Show 3.
Baker now.
Oh, we left him wide open.
Here.
That's
They
Puka.
get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They have
1st and 10.
themselves another 1st and 10.
Watch the run here. Might try to hit us with a little burner.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins.
Yep, we're right there.
And he gets
Aaron
that
Gersh just blew him up.
Had that one. Only gets a
2nd and
yard,
9.
but it's 2nd and 9.
No way they run hurry up out of this, or play action. They might, though.
The toss play to
Now
Dillon.
flip play left. Nice tackle.
Once again, he doesn't
Play
manage
safe.
much before getting brought down.
3rd and 7. Keep
Only
pressing the right trigger
yards
before
there,
selecting
and
the
now
play
it's
for some
3rd and
reason.
7.
Come on, Tranquil. Drew Tranquil.
To throw is Mayfield.
Underneath, knocked loose. He's going to get the 1st down. You're kidding me. He turns that into something.
Keeps himself upright.
That would have been a gross
They rip
touchdown, though.
off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up
That's
with 1st and
J.K.
goal.
freaking Dobbins. Can we not, please? That's J.K. Dobbins who's going to burn us like that. That's unbelievable.
Dillon.
A.J. Dillon, he old as dirt. Sit down.
Loss all the way back to the 5. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
What we got?
Here's Mayfield.
Throw, middle,
This is maybe
short.
close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So now, here's 3rd and
Going
goal.
ground game here. He's got you. 3rd and goal.
Baker
Nope,
now
never mind.
from the gun.
Gotta pass out of the flat. It's no freaking touchdown.
Pittsburgh.
It's Nelson
The
Aguilar.
Steelers cut it to 1 late in the
Just-
3rd.
That kind of thing's aggravating, bro. You make a play,
Extra point added on by McPherson.
and
And the Steelers bring it back
I got
to
nothing.
even. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. Here they go to
Tag
send
in.
it away.
if it wasn't for the bullcrap turnovers, this wouldn't be a tie game.
He stopped on the return. at
Jalen Hurts would
27.
still have that
So through
opportunity
three.
to upgrade to a superstar. I hope we get another one for him.
They'll get this drive started.
Looking for
1st and
Pittman
10.
here.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
Got him underneath Johnson.
Into traffic. Complete.
9.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. 2nd and 1.
Underneath Pittman.
This is reeled in by Pittman.
Pulled over. Nice
It's
play.
a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Go crafting an in route. You get clobbered. That could not have felt good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Looking for Van Jefferson here.
Hurts now from the gun. This one is hit by a defender.
What is that catch animation? Why would you try to go for it like that if it
unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Kraft. Missed throw.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass.
Gotta try.
But the offense staying out there on fourth. On fourth down, Hurts.
Brown, nice grab.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Handoff now.
Okay, we're ready for the back. I should have kept it with Jalen.
To erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
They're ready for that run every time.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
Need something here.
To figure out now.
3rd and 6. Need to get to the marker. Not there.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Nice catch.
He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll go with the option to the right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to throw, Hurts. Forced out to his right.
Jalen Hurts rumbles in for the big score.
The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
All it takes is one stop, dude. That's all it takes to win this one. 2.9 kicks away.
Crowder with a return here.
Jay Crowder on the return. Rip it loose, dang it.
Will start inside the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
You are absolutely joking.
He's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
The missed tackles are what's going to kill us this game, dude.
It's 2nd and 5. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down.
He's there. Nice stop.
He's brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers.
I'll rub some dirt on it. It'll be fine. 3rd and 3.
They'll send their tight end right. 3rd and short. Mayfield. On target to Dobbins.
Dobbins in getting the 1st.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating.
They're punting.
It's like a putt.
Interesting play call here.
You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30.
Steelers sold that drive, dude. They should have went for it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you...
Kraft, what a catch.
And they catch up to him, but not until
it was a risky throw. They got him.
They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Simple dive up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
This is for the dagger here. We need this.
Some positive yardage here. Here's Hurts.
Pittman. It's 5.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
1st and goal.
Touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Take the read.
He's running it right
Hurts.
on the option. And he's able to power this
2nd and
forward,
goal.
but they stop him after 2 yards. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Put him away, boys. 49-42.
They'll try and punch it in.
Stop.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now whistles and
Gotta go wide trail here.
Quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Looking for you, Pittman. Knowing them, they'll probably be watching the check down. Yep. Pittman gets in.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
Speared away.
Crowder with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. It is Cook, left side. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. That's complete to Dobbins. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And a solid gain gets them across the 40.
Sorry about this, chat. Popped up there. There we go. Alright.
He goes out.
1:31 to go. Let's end this thing, boys. Go to 3-1 on the season.
1st down. Here's Baker.
Curse.
His pass caught by Nakua.
That's Puka.
And he's marked down.
Wrestle him to the
Looks like
ground.
at the 32-yard line. Now hang on. Looks like somebody came out after that play, a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Baker throwing again.
Nice stop, boys.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
The throw again.
Picked off.
That was probably their last gasp. It's
And that's gonna do it.
intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis.
Jordan Lewis. Yeet.
And the
Thrown out of
Colts
bounds.
take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. The Steelers
we get a little
third
dagger
and
move
final
here.
Timeout. And the Steelers go in nickel, third
Or Van
down.
Jefferson over the middle. Got him.
He'll get this
Nice
to
play.
Jefferson. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
56 seconds. For De'Ami Brown here.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up
For the dagger.
throw.
Yep, there he is.
He goes back to him
Yeet.
yet again.
Touchdown.
Complete. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. That one
63-42.
And
we rolled a 3-1.
21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Dortch now to return it. He lost the
Fumble.
football.
Give me that.
And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And
First
he has
down.
it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's complete to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before.
What a game.